Hi, my name is Hardik Kevadia. By profession, I am a marketer.
Myself Nupur Kevadia. I am housewife.
So this is our new home. It was 3.5 BHK with a small office, but I wanted to customize the home as per my requirement. So instead of 3.5, now this home is 3 BHK. It's little over 1000 square feet, 1057 to be exact. So we actually evaluated many agencies within the Ahmedabad, local as well as national. But we were looking for agency that give us like the personalized touch that we wanted. And then we finally came across Spaso Design. We met with them. We had couple of meetings during our evaluation process. We saw their design approach. We got the quotation and everything. And then we finally thought that okay, this is the good company to work with.
पर हमने उनके वीडियो भी देखे थे तो अच्छे लगे थे इंस्टाग्राम पे, तो फिर हमने सोचा कि हम इसी कंपनी के साथ जाते हैं.
Okay, as for the evaluation and designing phase, we initially met with them. We gave them our plan. They took the measurements and everything, and then they started working on the 3D of the home. Process was very smooth. We had to do some changes as per our requirements, especially the kids room. We didn't wanted any corner in the furniture in the kids room. Spaso Design and that team considered all our requests, and then the final 3D design that work they provided us, it was what we actually looking for. Once we had like all the final design and everything, the project was getting started. We were actually small vacation trip in Shimla Manali, and that's when they actually started the work. Initially I wasn't visiting the home and checking the progress, but then once I was back, once I was during every alternate weekend I used to visit the flat to see the progress. It was super fast. They had around 8 or 9 people working at a time on the apartment. Some of them were doing civil work, some of them doing furniture work and everything. Overall process took about 3 months or so. But yeah, for me it was a very smooth kind of experience. Every single thing, the project owner who was like taking care of these project, he was super experienced, super friendly. Even we hadn't considered some of the things, he was able to provide us that okay, you shouldn't be doing this versus how a particular corner should be created, what should be the ideal length of the bed. Project person, he was super experienced, very friendly. Our requirement was that we wanted to create one single island which is not attached with the flooring. We wanted to make it like standalone kind of thing, so in case in the future we want to move it to some other place, we can do it. And they were able to guide us that okay, this is where your fridge is going to be, this is where we will have door, length of the island, length of the door, everything was considered during the planning as well as execution process.
और जो भी छोटी मोटी चीज़ थी उन्होंने सबका ध्यान रखा है, सब पूछ पूछ के किया है और जैसा हमें ड्रीम होम चाहिए था वैसा हमें मिल गया है.
Then came the phase of all the material selection, wherein we had to select every single piece of furniture's material, like what should be the color, what should be the material. For an example, sofa. So we wanted a customized sofa. Initially we thought that we actually wanted everything in leatherette, but then we discussed with them and they suggested that okay, since you have kids and this is what your requirement is, you should be going with like multicolor kind of approach. And it was going very well with the main wall color as well. So they suggested us some lenient fabric, not lenient, but what should be the fabric type, what should be the color. We went with veneer. We visited at least 3 because I had very specific color and specific kind of grains in mind. That's what I wanted. The Spaso Design team visited 3 of the showrooms with me, and then we were finally able to select one that I wanted. We visited couple of furniture veneer showrooms for our final selection. Same went with the other lights and all those things. I had very specific requirement what kind of lights I wanted. They helped us with that as well. ओवरऑल मेरा एक्सपीरियंस स्पेसो डिज़ाइन के साथ बहुत ही अच्छा था. आई वुड हाईली रिकमेंड दैम. आई हैव ऑलरेडी रिकमेंड दैम टू कपल ऑफ माई फ्रेंड्स वो जस्ट बॉट दी होम एंड लुकिंग फॉर interior designer. They are very flexible with the budget, they are very flexible with the timeline, your requirement, they will consider everything. So अगर आप लोग भी कोई अच्छी एजेंसी, रिलायबल एजेंसी ढूंढ रहे हो, आई वुड हाईली रिकमेंड स्पेसो डिज़ाइन फॉर दैट. One recommendation from my side, don't go with those big names. You will see lots of advertisement on Instagram, Facebook. Do your due diligence and then try to work with the smaller agencies like Space Design, they are not actually small but a good size agency, but you will get the best service that you are looking for.